This video tutorial will introduce you to the new Brand Ambassadors Calendar. This calendar allows you to track and visualize the market visits of your brand ambassadors to help coordinate events and schedules. To view the Brand Ambassadors Calendar, select the Brand Ambassadors icon. You are now taken to the main page. From here you can access all the different functions within the calendar. But before I go into a more detailed look at these different tools, I first want to give you a quick overview of the page. At the top we can see the master list of visits. So this is a list of the brand ambassadors with their visit name and corresponding dates. Below the list of visits we can find the document center. Here's where you can upload and share different documents. So these can also be grouped by folders. So for example, we already have an account list folder added, as well as an organizational chart and more. At the top is the new visit button. Here's where brand ambassadors can come to add new visits. Finally, you can export any of this information by clicking on download. So now let's get into a more detailed look, beginning with the visits list. We can view this list against a calendar by clicking on the calendar button. Here we can see brand ambassadors with their corresponding visit against the calendar. The blue line represents the duration of the visit. To scroll through the calendar, simply click the arrow. You can use the right sidebar to filter for specific brand ambassadors, brands, and more. So for example, if we want to view the calendar for one specific brand ambassador, you can just choose the name from the list. So for this example, I'm going to choose Daniel Worlow. And we can now see Daniel's calendar. So let's go back to the list, because this is the most detailed look. From this list, we can select any of the visits to view the visits details page. So if we click on this example, here's the visit details page for Daniel Worlow's Dallas visit. Here's where we find all the information associated with this particular visit. So we see the name, the date, as well as the brand ambassador. The next section is events. Here's where you can find all the events that have been added for this particular visit. So this is a great way to keep track of what's been scheduled for this particular visit. Finally, this document center is specifically for this visit. So any documents that needed to be uploaded or shared for Dallas would be added right here. To go back to the list, simply click to close. And we're now taken again to this main list. You'll also notice that the filters are still here when we're at this list view. So you can use the exact same filters as the calendar to target specific visits within this list. Next, let's go into the Document Center. To view these documents, simply click on the folder icon until you find your specific document. To go back to the main list, click on this Documents, and we can now see the folder list again to click into any of the others. So this was an overview of the new Brand Ambassadors Calendar. For more information on Brandscopic, please visit our support website at support.brandscopic.com.